A while ago, we had a discussion on a phenomenon that we don't have a Norwegian word for. This called creeping death. What's that, Stephen?
It's that moment when you're going around in a group introducing yourselves. Say, you know, that thing where someone with kindness might say, tell us about your childhood time you were embarrassed at school. And it's very hard for people to be present and focus on the story when they see it coming around to them, because they're distracted by the anticipation that they might have to tell this story and worrying about how they're going to tell that story and getting it right. And then, of course, they're also not present after they've told their story, because they're then thinking, phew, I've finished telling my story, I can relax now. So can be a singularly useless way of doing that. And the word for that could be creeping death.
Yeah, so yeah, I understand the concept. I can't find a Norwegian word, but earlier this morning I had a workshop, and what we did was people were going to share their reflection upon some questions, and I made them write them down before they started sharing. So they had 4 minutes to write them down, so that when they were sharing, they could actively listen to their partner and be rest assured that they had their notes here. So when they were going to tell, that wouldn't be a problem. So they could actively listen to their partner.
Because they've taken the kind of, I guess, the cognitive load of needing to remember their story and put it on a bit of paper.
What's another example of how to avoid this?
I've talked about this a little bit, randomization, because part of that sort of breaks the anticipation bit, because if you don't know when you're going to be next, that means you have to be paying a little bit more attention to what's going on around the room. And those two things together, I think, are the best techniques that I know to avoid that kind of unhelpful situation.
It's interesting. I keep thinking we don't have a Norwegian phrase for this. So maybe some of our Norwegian viewers could help us with finding this, a phrase for creeping death.